My name is Alina Bloomgarden. I'm the founder of Music on the Inside. And when COVID started, we just said, let's do music while we're inside. So, right now, as every week, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our wonderful host, the wonderful Antoinette Montague.
Yay! We're having music while we're inside. From music while we're inside. And tonight, oh my goodness, what an amazing lineup we have. Our first guest is an amazing trumpeter. He is a Grammy winning, wonderful artist and band leader. Nabati Isles has worked with the likes of Christian McBride, Mos Def, Gregory Porter, Jay Hogarth. He is born and raised in New York City. I met him on several of the big bands that I was a part of, and he's always first chair trumpeter, but he's a first chair humanitarian and all around great artist. Please welcome to Music While We're Inside from Music on the Inside, the incredible Nabati Isles.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me, Antoinette. Oh, can you hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Just speak up a little louder and you're
Oh,
good to
okay.
go.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm
Perfect,
just
perfect.
not finding you.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes,
I
but
found
thank you. Thank you for having me here on such a special event, and it's an honor to be here. Thank you so much. And I'm going to perform. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get the mic closer. Hold on. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Much better.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
were
can
hearing
hear
you
you.
fine.
Okay,
Keep
great.
going.
Yeah, yeah. So I didn't have the mic already set. So anyway, so now I'm on another mic. But I want to thank you all for having me. It's such a pleasure and honor to be a part of this event. I want to be able to provide music interpretation, and I'm going to perform a piece by Horace Silver, one of my favorite ballads to play. And it's a beautiful piece called Peace. And it's definitely something we need in this world overall and with each other. So we should always think about peace, that word peace, and being able to exude that with each other. So here's Peace by Horace Silver. Thank you all for having me.
Woo! Bati Isles, Horace Silver's P.
Yes, no, God,
Yay! Yay!
Thank you, Mabati. Thank you for supporting Music on the Inside, a program that encourages music for incarcerated persons. Let's mute everyone up again, please, Richard. And that encourages incarcerated persons, and as a result of this pandemic, if you haven't felt incarcerated this whole year, then you must be having one swinging time in your house, and I'll be over as soon as things open up. Our wonderful next guest is Miss Julie Mack. Miss Julie Mack
That was
is
fun.
a wonderful artist out of the DC area and performs regionally in that area. She is a Brazilian singer and lover of great music. She loves amazing. Her CD, The Sweetest Sounds, is available on Julie Mack Sings, and she's also served on a board called Artivate, which is a group of people who help young people who are going through difficult times and in trouble. So when you got a heart that big and you love to sing, it's usually a great song. Please put your hands together and welcome wonderfully Julie Mack.
Thank you so much.
Share your sound, Julie.
Yep. So I'm going to be singing a beautiful song by Antonio Carlos Jobim called Vivo Sonhando, and it means I live dreaming. And as the hosts were saying, we've all been inside a lot dreaming about getting out. And in this song, someone is dreaming all the time of their loved one. But as I've been inside during the year doing music with friends online and outside, has really kept me going. And I know that most people who are on this concert feel the same way. And the pianist on the track that I'll be using is my friend and bandmate here in the DC area, Wayne Willentz, who also performed a couple weeks ago, I think, in this concert. So he will be playing in a disembodied way. Okay. Vivo sonhando, sonhando mil horas sem fim. Tempo que vou perguntando se gostas de mim. Tempo em falar em estrelas, mar, amor, luar. Falar do amor que se tem, mas você não vem, não vem. Você não vindo, a vida tem fim. Gente se passa sorrindo, zombando de mim. E eu falar em estrelas, mar, amor, luar. Pobre de mim, que só sei te amar. Why are my eyes always filled with this vision of you? Why do I dream silly dreams that I fear won't come true? I long to show you the stars caught in the dark of the sea. I long to speak of my love, but you won't come to me. So I go on asking if maybe one day you'll care. I tell my sad little dreams to the soft evening air. I am quite hopeless, it seems. Two things I know how to do. One is to dream, two is loving you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. So I go on asking if maybe one day you'll care. I tell my sad little dreams to the soft evening air. I am quite hopeless, it seems. Two things I know how to do. One is to dream, two is loving you.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
We're so grateful to Miss Julie Mack and to each and every one of you that show up on Sundays and encourage this wonderful event that takes place every Sunday at 6. And there's a place that you can be even more a part of it. In our chat is where you can contribute to music on the inside, and it helps a variety of things. And Alina will tell you about it later on, how we have our artists that are teaching artists that help out re-entering persons, as well as just to contribute to some of the artists that you see before you this evening. So Pam Hamilton is an amazing, she's so happy, she's surprised to hear her name. Pam Hamilton, she said, "Hi, hey." She's wonderful artist, generally a violinist, guitarist, and performing arts of singing. She has been with the great Earl Klugh, Spyra Gyra, gospel artists such as Albertina Walker and the Clark sisters seek after this wonderful, amazing artist. And she's also been with many opera companies and just is so adorable. Look at her just fixing her. Absolutely. So fix your heart, fix your minds, get your head right.
Yes.
Please welcome the incredible, the beautiful, the elegant and regal Miss Pam Hamilton.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here. Yeah. I was telling Richard, he'd asked me, I'd like to see how you're going to play violin and play guitar at the same time. And I told him, well, it's kind of hard to put a guitar under my chin, like that. Anyway.
It'll work. It'll work.
When I was a mere child, folk music was really big at the time. And I was inspired by artists like Odetta and Joan Armatrading and Joan Baez and all those people that were singing about change. And I want to do one of the songs that I used to do as a kid in coffee shops and folk festivals, out of the jazz festivals. So here goes. in the water, children, wade. In the water, God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Way down in the water. Must be the children of the Israelites. God's gonna trouble the water. Yes, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade down in the water. God's gonna trouble the water, yes. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Wade into the water now. Must be the children of the Israelites. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade down in the water. God's gonna trouble the water, yes. Who's that yonder dressed in blue? Wade in the water, children. Must be God's children coming on through. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Way down on in the water. Way down in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Say, don't believe I've been redeemed. Way down on in the water. Just watch the Holy Spirit running through me. Let it go, get in the flow. Let into the water and in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. He's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. He's gonna trouble the water. God's 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 gonna trouble the
Pam Hamilton. We are so grateful that you were here tonight. On Sunday, some of them go to religious services, so that gave them a good dose of it, I think. There we are. Pam Hamilton, thank you so much for being with us again. And you're part of, well, all of you are part of what we call Moti Devotees. Many of you have been showing up since the very, very first Sunday event that we did, and we can't thank you enough. Moving along to our next dynamic duo, Terry Roiger and John Minigan. This dream team, this dynamic duo, is the real thing. Stanley Crouch said so. You know how tough he is. So anytime Stanley gives a thumbs up to an artist, holy smoke. And indeed, holy smoke. And so this wonderful month called Women's Appreciation Month, and I know everybody on this call appreciates women all year, but this Abbey Lincoln tune is just wonderful that you will enjoy as they lift and celebrate Mother Abbey Lincoln up. They have, John has been an award-winning bassist. They both are award-winning. They have performed at the San Miguel Jazz Festival, as well as other noted festivals. They conduct master classes. Her Shades of Lady Day is her new recording in honor of the great Billie Holiday, and how timely it is with the United States versus Billie Holiday this month. So please put your hands feverishly together. And she got in touch with us by just coming and being a part of us. So if there are artists out there that are interested in being a part of this incredible Sunday evening, please let us know, because this was such a gift. Thank you so much for reaching out to us, and how smart we were to go like that. So please put your hands together for Terry Roger and John Minigan.
Thank you so much, Antoinette. Delighted to be here on the eve of International Women's Day, celebrating the music of the amazing Abby Lincoln, and to be in the presence of the also amazing Antoinette Montague. Thank you for all you do. Abby Lincoln had a way of making songs about her life and times with subject matters that were often devastating, but she made songs that made them seem hopeful, and she put beauty into the world and hope into the world with her songs and lyrics. There are some folks I used to know who used to smile and say hello. Spin the world, turn the page, entertaining from the stage. Father time forever true, loves its own and me and you, and disappears just like the sun when the day is done. The world is falling down, hold my hand. It's a lonely sound, hold my hand. We'll follow the breeze and go like the wind, and look for the place where the willows bend. The world is falling down, hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. The winter's gone, spring is here. We had a lot of snow this year. The news is really very sad. The time is late, the fruit is bad. The morning's coming, roosters crow, but people have no place to go. And they disappear just like the sun when the day is done. The world is falling down, hold my hand. It's a lonely song, oh, hold my hand. We'll follow the sun and live for the day, and look for the place where the children play. The world is falling down, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Yes.
Right. John Manigan. What an amazing event this is this evening. We cannot thank you enough. And it's a little on the peaceful, kind of chill side. Every so often, I come in raising pure, crazy blues cane. But tonight, being Women's History Month, and Billie Holiday is on my heart, and the recent release of the United States versus Billie Holiday just reminds us that in June, the Emmett Till anti-lynching bill did not pass. And so it would be great if we could figure out something with the Billie Holiday anti-lynching bill. It is important. Let's mute up everybody again. And Richard, this is me and you. Okay, well, it happened. You found them. All right, Richard, we ready to go? So,
Yeah, there's this. Let me just make sure everybody's muted. All right.
okay. So, in the meantime, I hope I have your. There was a song that Billie Holiday did that really created the FBI to chase after her and falsely arrest her and falsely put her in prison. And this is a program about incarcerated persons and reentering persons, and some of those folks were unfairly, put in. So we celebrate the tenacity of Billie Holiday, no matter what the FBI did, or her agent or husband. They wanted to just beat her down so she would not draw attention to the lynchings that were happening in this country. And so I've always loved this song, have never really ventured to perform it. But right now, do you mind if I do a little Billie Holiday song? Time magazine said it is the most important song of the century. Well, I happen to agree with it, especially since I'm getting ready to sing it. There's Mark Nadler down there. I'm so in love with him. Okay. Dun. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree, pastoral scenes of the gallant South, bulging eyes and twisted mouth, scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh, and the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to ride, for the trees to dry out. Here is a strange and bitter cry. We love you, Billie Holiday, and all the strong women that keep the world going.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. Thank you. So we've got great artists here. I see Bobby Lavelle, who is one of our Modi folks, and great saxophone player, amazing supporter and artist, and everything. There are many more artists here. Lamont Fenner from WHCR Radio is here with us. Just so many folks, and if I miss somebody, we'll shout you out at the end of the day, at the end of the event. So now it gives me super pleasure to present to you our wonderful queen of our flagship, Alina Bloomgarden. She is the inventor of Reel to Reel that was at a staple at Jazz at Lincoln Center for quite some time, and then wrote proposals to get Jazz at Lincoln Center a reality, and hired Wynton, and just an inspiration to so many, and the creator of Music on the Inside 5 years ago, going into some tough prisons and then some. Please welcome, with great, wonderful applause, aplomb, Alina Bloomgarden.
Wow. Hey.
What an introduction, Anthony. What a song for you to sing tonight. It's so beautiful. You know, we're so touched by the support of so many artists, many of whom are with us tonight that I'm going to introduce later, who came into the prisons with us and really saw what we were doing. Most nights, as some of you know, we usually feature somebody who's been impacted by incarceration alongside these distinguished artists. And tonight we wanted to share with you something about our programs in the prisons. We're sort of thinking COVID's going to end, we're going to go back in the prisons. And this is a short film, the length of a song. And we're going to just show you some of our work with Antoinette and Richard and Arturo O'Farrell in Queensboro Correctional Facility. Take it away, Richard.
Out of my 3 years incarceration, this is the first chance I would ever get to actually be playing something to show all the other inmates that they may have an opportunity to show their true worth.
So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need.
Reentry is a lifetime phenomena. Once you have a criminal record, it affects your ability to get an apartment, get a job. What Modi has the benefit of being able to do for people is plant those seeds of other possibilities.
Perfect. Now you look like a dark player.
What we've done inside is have the young people write their own blues. We teach them a simple blues structure, give them a little bit of prompt, and they have so much to say and it comes right out.
When I miss you and say it, I mean it. You're always on my mind and you better believe it.
When I say I miss you and me, I mean it. I really mean it. Yeah. You're always on my mind.
I'm a huge proponent of education in all of its forms, and music certainly is a common language that we all speak. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We've been dreaming about the opportunity to do some performance and education, especially education, inside the correctional system. It's a harsh reality being incarcerated, and I think music is a tool that liberates.
The class was very therapeutic, and I almost forgot where I was for a few minutes.
Open up your heart. What is going on?
I mean, he's our first student of our first semester.
It looks like they're gonna let people out now. No, they got it. Is that? Yeah. Hey man, you look good. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
How do you feel?
Excited.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed.
Here's your guitar.
Thank you much.
Here. Okay, hit it.
Say my name is Flo, and I'm out Queensboro.
I'm in Queensboro no more. The opportunity to learn an instrument, it almost felt like it was destined. So, give me a hug. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my pleasure now. It's really great to remember those days, and we can't wait to get back in. That sounds strange, but it was so rewarding to see the power of music, the transformational power of music. It's just in one or two lessons. People were writing us letters. They hadn't been spoken to like a human being for so many years. Right now, I want to introduce to you somebody who came into the prisons with us, one of these wonderful artists who came, and it evoked poems from the people. It was so moving to have the wonderful Russell Hall come in. And today we have him with a trio. And please join me in welcoming the wonderful dear friend of Moti and mine and all of ours, Russell Hall.
Woo, Russell! Woo!
Hello, everybody. How you feeling?
Good. Good now.
Well, we're gonna play original composition of mine, and this is Joel Wenhart on the piano, TJ Reddick on the drums. We all went to the Juilliard School at the same time. This is called The Wild Card.
Keep moving back. We can't see you.
Russell.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Words about what it was for you to come to EdgeCon with us and why you were so moved to do that.
I'm moved to do it because we're all Christians. We're all involved. And I love Antoinette Montague and I love Richard Miller. And we're here to spread joy and peace into the world and give people a chance to live their life and make the mistakes that they make, whether or not they're really mistakes, and advance and become beautiful and become a part of our world.
You are beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Russell Hall. Out of Jamaica.
Welcome to Jam Rock.
Yeah, man. We had a chance to travel to Russia, and that was an amazing event. We were out during the elections. That's what happened. We left the country and everything went crazy. So thank you, Russell Hall. He is just absolutely wonderful, and what a gift to the music. What a gift to the music. Let's give him another round of applause. Russell Hall. And Alina, I'd like for you to help me to introduce this next wonderful guest who is also one of our team members, and all of the information and Eventbrites that you get a chance to sign up for, she creates them. But she's also a noted singer in her own right, Katie McGrath. Wave to everybody, Katie. Alina, want to say a couple words about Katie?
Yeah. You know, Katie's been with us, thank goodness. She and I share the same birthday, and it's just been a soul sister to me from the beginning, way before we started Music While We're Inside. And she's just met us every step of the way as we've taken these shows into the world. And she's a wonderful producer and performer and has introduced us to other wonderful artists. But it's always our pleasure to feature her as a performer in our concerts. Please join me and Antoinette and all of us in welcoming the great Katie McGrath.
Oh, thank you. You know, this is my favorite hour of the week, whether I'm singing in it or not. I just love it, and I'm so proud to be associated with Moti and to support the work that Richard and Antoinette and Alina and Russell do. I am very much looking forward to the pandemic being in our history as opposed to our present. And I just got my second shot. So every day I'm just so full of energy. And I've been working with this lady, a PhD psychologist named Jane Beal, who has written a lot about the impact of touch deprivation on humans. And I think we're all familiar with the notion that infants who are not held or are cuddled by their caregivers suffer consequences like less weight gain and lowered immunity and lack of socialization and stuff. And what they're finding is that as a result of the COVID pandemic, it's a parallel outbreak of touch starvation for all of us, you know, and there's increase of depression and heart problems and so forth. And I just imagine how much more exacerbated that must be inside our prison system. And I'm just very excited about the idea of having hope about being able to be up close and personal again with the ones we love and with the ones that we might love someday.
Yeah.
Can you hear that, Richard? This is my friend Rick Jensen playing the invisible piano. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room. And somehow you know you know, even then, that somehow you'll see him again and again with no mask on. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear him laughing across a crowded room. And night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of his laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise ones never try. But some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear him call you across a crowded room, then fly to his side and make him your own. Or all through your life, you may dream all alone. Once you have found him, never let him go. Once you have found him, never let him go.
We'll never let you go.
That's lovely.
That's as good as it gets. I see Dancing Claudia out there. See some of my dance buddies afterwards, and Grace Hackett, Joya McCrae, and Joya Lady Lease, and Claire, and so many of our friends who've been with us since the beginning, who keep coming back and passing the word. Please pass the word and bring folks in, because we just enjoy having at least, you know, the numbers and then some to participate and get these incredible artists. This has been quite a hit, this COVID, for performing artists. We haven't been able to go into the clubs. So here we are with our own little community and our own little club that we want to reverberate throughout the world and encourage people to live, lift, and love. And the live, lift, and lover of the event tonight is the incredible Mark Nadler. Mark is, period, the king of cabaret. This is 8-time winning, Manhattan Association Cabaret Award winner, 2 Broadway World Awards, Outer Critics Circle Awards, and he's played all over the world, Carnegie Hall and more, New York Nightlife Awards, right now coming from his heart and his living room into your heart and living room. Please put your hands together like you're having all night long, and let's give a hip, hip hooray for the great Mark Nadler. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I love you. Thank you.
You know I love you. I got the biggest crush on him. I don't stand a chance, but that's all right.
Well, that's okay. Otherwise, I'd be all over you.
I know,
But,
I know. Here we go.
Actually, we're not coming from my living room. This is our basement. The man that I live with and my dog and I have moved into a new house since last I saw you all.
Oh, wonderful.
And,
We'll be right over after the pandemic is up and party.
Yes, that's you bet. And this is the room where my partner teaches music to little children. And well, he will when they're allowed to come here. He does teach them online on Zoom from this piano here in this basement. And music is in this room and this house. You know, so many people have been complaining about the fact that they have to stay home all the time. And I just can't complain about that. I'm so lucky to have this family and this incredible house that we've moved into. And so I was thinking about this song. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the sea, makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It sure would be nice to be back home, where there's love and affection, and just maybe time slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and I've lost me growing. And oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we try to stay? Should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it's taught me to love. So it's real to me, and I have learned we must look inside our hearts, and we're gonna find a world full of love like yours, like home, home, my cameraman, Dominic Lyman.
Hey, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic.
Wonderful.
Sending us more for
That's as good as it gets on a Sunday night. You couldn't have gone into the city and found a better show. Thank you, each and every artist from Nambati Isles, who started us out, Julie Mack, Pam Hamilton, Terry Roger, and John Menigan. Wonderful, just everybody. Russell Hall Trio, Katie McGrath, Mark Nadler. And please, we absolutely have to thank him for being so great for us. Richard is just Richard Miller. Everybody give Richard a hand and a round of applause.
Yay, Richard.
Come on, let's give him a big hip hip hooray. Hip hip. Absolutely. And thank you, Brian. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Katie, for getting ready to sing tonight and still putting in the donors chat. It does go through to our website. If you can't do that, musicontheinside.org. You can contribute and donate. We got some friends in from the Caribbean watching, Girthy Altram and Rome Neal from Banana Pudding Jazz. All of you, we are so grateful to you. Please, Miss Julie Mack, please contribute to this great program. Please bring 2 or 3 people with you next week. Let's all have fun and play the numbers game and grow them up. Not the street numbers, but I'm talking about the marketing numbers here, okay? So thank you very much. Let's go out with a little bit of a blues. Richard, I don't know if we've still got Russell Hall still here. Russell, are you listening? He's probably celebrating with his friends. What a great trio that was that Russell Hall gave us. So let's do a little bit of blues. I don't know if Mark's around or anybody who wants to get in on it. We're just getting ready to go and take it home. And we're just going to say what a great time we've had. Thank you, Alina. Hey, man. All right. So you and your cats play a 12 bar, 12 bar kind of blues in G. So let's see how it all goes. And we'll all trade off. Everybody be polite, one at a time, sort of. All right, Russell Hall, go ahead on and get us started. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Everybody put your hands together. Get up and stretch. Stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shake it up. And all about. We had a good time, you all. Come on, let's have a. Go ahead and take it away, Russell. I'll be quiet. Go ahead. Here. They say shake, rattle, and roll. Come on, y'all. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Come on, Katie and Julie. You won't get nothing. Terry Roger, come on, get some. All right, Pamela, go ahead. Give a little bit. All right, we'll do Miss Roger first. Go ahead, Terry.
Shining through the trees.
Yeah.
Don't my arms feel lonesome when my baby takes me?
All right. Go ahead, Miss Pamela.
Swing for me, baby. Swing.
All right. Miss Katie, come on, unmute. All right.
I can't wait for Sunday nights at 6.
There you go.
I can't wait for Sunday nights at 6. That's when Antoinette and Richard set it up and give me my fix.
There you go. I don't know if Nabate is still there, but go ahead, Richard, get a little bit and take us on home. All right. So bye-bye, baby. Good night, sweet baby. We'll see you next week, sweet babies. Bring a friend, come on if maybe. Bob Lavelle, we look swell. Thank you. We need to tell each every one of you. Good night. Thank you so much. We love you all. And people are still coming in, but we're going out. So shake, rattle, and roll. Everybody unmute and sing. Shake,
Shake,
rattle,
rattle, and roll.
Shake,
Rattle and roll.
shake,
Rattle and roll.
That's it. You won't do right, but you did right. Come on back next week for your soul. Good night, each and every one of you. Everybody.
Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Russell. Go ahead. Come on, you can get up and dance. Move, it'll be a good thing for you. Go ahead, Claudia. I see you. Grace.
Yeah. Yeah.
When black out there.
Yeah. Antoinette, love you.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bring a few friends. Pass the word. Tell them it's all right.
Bye.
Good night. God bless you.
Good
Thank you,
night, good night.
Nabate.
Thank you.
All right. It's Gwen Black.